Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. You know, I was pondering the other day... you might be wondering why I don't have a beer to stroke while I ponder. Well, that's because I made a very foolish bet the other day and asked that guy with the glasses. I bet him that John McCain would win this recent presidential election instead of that other guy, I forget his name. I think he was on the news once. So, since I lost that bet, I had to go ahead and shave my beard off. What can you do? Well, I hope you're happy, Mr. Glasses, sitting there all high and mighty in front of your bookcase. Hello? Oh, hello, hey. Didn't hear you come in. Wait a minute! Why did you shave your beard? I thought the contest was if McCain lost, I had to shave it off. No, I thought the contest was if I didn't post the video with the contestants answering the questions in a week, I'd have to shave my beard. P.S. It's coming soon. Well, this is great. We both shaved our beards off when neither of us had to. What the else could happen?
Hello? Am I on the internet?
Why did you shave your beard off? You weren't even part of the contest.
I just wanted to belong. I saw everyone else shaving their beards off, so I decided to too. Will you guys be my friends now?
No. How'd you shave that thing anyway? I didn't think you had a razor.
I put cheese whiz all over my face, and then I let loose a bunch of hungry rats. They were so happy, I named them all Daryl.
Oh, dude, don't tell me anymore. That's also how we waxed my bikini area.
Dude, stop!
You weren't a part of the contest. You didn't have to change. What? Change!
Change! You got change!
Get him out of here, will you?
I'll give you a cheese wax
off! Just to let you know, that video is coming, I assure you.
Get out of here!
Oh, right. This is that guy with the glasses saying there's no such thing as a stupid... Great, so I shaved off my beard for nothing. What a waste! I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. That's right, I have a review to do. You know, I was pondering the other day why so many people got offended when I reviewed the movie Mortal Kombat. I of course pointed it out for the ridiculous piece of horror that it was, but I was surprised to find a lot of people enjoyed it. Why? I mean, okay, it's certainly not as bad as some other films I've reviewed on here, but why do so many people consider it a satisfying movie? Well, a lot of folks have emailed me saying that it's not really so bad once you compare it to the sequel that came out 2 years later, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I don't think I've ever gotten so many requests to do one movie. Practically every day someone was asking me to review this. Well, I gave in to peer pressure and have decided to look over this madness in all its glory. Even the cover gives the strange order to destroy all expectations. Well, judging by the first film, I can safely say that I have no expectations. So this shouldn't be that disappointing. You want to take a look? So do I. Let's jump right in. Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to have popped in the first movie. These are obviously the exact same credits. No, it says Annihilation on there. Maybe they just printed it on the wrong cartridge. Yeah, look at that. It's the first movie. It even says right there. Wait, what? Oh my, they use the exact same opening. No difference at all. How cheap are these? Why did you even need to CG a new title? Were there no red crayons at the drugstore to cross it out and just write Annihilation over it? Wow, these guys are really going the extra mile. So it starts out with a mortal recap of the first film. Liu Kang won the championship, Raiden never shut up, Johnny Cage and Sonya got together, I guess, and they even got out with some evil emperor's daughter called Katana or something, I don't know, she was in the movie for like a minute. And they all live happily ever after. Or do they? It turns out that evil is approaching as it starts raining Cirque du Soleil on our heroes, who find themselves surrounded by some nasty henchmen. But our fearless fighters are confident, as Liu Kang gets on his guard, Katana ready for battle. Sonya prepares for... Who the hell is that? That's not Sonya, that's like a totally different actress. Raiden, what the hell's going on here?
Stop! You're not Raiden! Johnny Cage!
Who are all these people?
Ah! You're not Johnny Cage! So wait a minute.
If you're not Sonya, you're not Raiden, and you're not Johnny Cage,
then what does that make me?
Actually, it turns out that they got all new actors for these characters, which is kind of strange because the first film indicates that there will definitely be a sequel. So don't you think they would have had the actors sign on for that? Frank, you're my agent. You gotta get me out of this movie sequel. I know I did the first one, but they don't even have enough money for a new opening sequence. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright. I'll just have to fake my own death. I can't go. So we certainly see a bunch of lightning and cool-looking creatures, but just who are these sideshow rejects who are threatening our heroes?
The Earth was created in 6 days, and on the 7th day, mankind will rest in peace.
Jehovah's Witnesses. No, it turns out that all these baddies are working for the evil Emperor of Darkness. What's his name?
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, Shao Kahn, the only evil overlord who dresses up like McGruff the crime dog.
As long as the portal remains open, your world becomes my world.
And take a bite out of crime. He's also accompanied by his queen, Sindel, who also happens to be Katana's
Mother.
Mother? Did she give birth when she was 2? So the Emperor fights Raiden as he makes fun of his George Washington haircut, as they show off their effects that are so lame that even the angry video game nerd could pull them off. Woo! But Cage wants in on these crappy Photoshop effects and enters himself into the battle. But that turns out to be a bad idea. Johnny Cage dies? This film's looking up already! How soon do the other characters get it? So the rest of the heroes escape the Emperor by entering some sort of underground cave. Here, Raiden tries to explain exactly what's going on.
I believe he has resurrected your mother to keep these portals open indefinitely. By reuniting you with her, his spell will be broken. Your mother's soul will be at peace. And his portals closed.
Isn't that cute? They think we give a crap.
How could the Elder Gods allow this?
I do not know. But Kombat must be stopped or your world will perish.
I beat Shang Tsung like I can beat Khan.
You are no match for Khan.
If anyone's going to kill Khan.
Alright, enough with the cons! So the story is actually kind of hard to follow. I guess they have to split up and roam between the realms of the human world and Outworld as the Emperor slowly merges the two worlds together. Their goal, I guess, is to just find a way to stop the Emperor and his evil queen. Sounds simple enough. So how are we gonna travel? By using the cage balls from American Gladiators, of course! Just watch these things move. And that's not my crappy editing or anything, that's really how they move. Look at these things. It's like taxis for gerbils. On top of that, 2 people have to ride on it, facing each other, thrusting forward, and heaving their bodies to make it go. This is like the most awkward amusement park ride in the world. Meanwhile, we cut to the Temple of the Emperor, where we see him discuss the takeover of Earth with his father.
The merger has begun. Earth is under attack. And it is glorious!
I am acting!
Did you make Raiden beg for his life before destroying him?
Thank you, that was very necessary.
Raiden is of no concern to us.
You let him live? I have no use for excuses. I've broken the
Get out of my
sacred rules.
personal space, Floaty! So Liu Kang and Katana are attacked by the only robot who wears dreads, as they continue through another action sequence where people are just jumping around on strings. It's like Crouching Tiger, Hidden. There's so many strings in this movie, I keep thinking there's a puppet master at the top of the screen.
Pull the string! Pull the string!
But then they're saved by a familiar face, Sub-Zero. Well, wait a minute, didn't he freeze to death in the first movie?
You killed my older brother.
Oh, that was his brother, 7 degrees Celsius. Okay, I get it now.
You killed my older brother. So why did you help us?
Because I hated him, he was a douche.
We have a common enemy, Sub-Zero. You must help us.
Well, now
with
wait a
your
minute,
cause.
she just called him Sub-Zero. Okay, maybe it was Scorpion, the yellow guy who was the brother in the first film that died. Okay, now that makes sense. So, who are they going to encounter next? What is going on? We saw both of these guys die in the first movie. Why are they suddenly back? Did they both have brothers? Are they themselves brothers? Are they clones? Are they the same people but different actors? All the other actors are different, so how am I supposed to tell? I follow lectures of black hole theories, less complicated than